Really glad to have Doug Baker with me today. Doug and his wife Linda have done a couple of loans with USA Mortgage. I want to tell you a little bit about that process. But first, Doug, I'd like for you to just tell me a little bit, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself and your family.
Sure, be glad to. I've been married for a little over 20 years. My wife, Linda, is a nurse liaison with Kindred Hospital in Chattanooga. Spends most of her time at Erlanger. We have two boys. Ryan,
what are their ages?
Well, Ryan is 14 and Kyle is 12.
Oh, everybody knows how teenagers are. You're in that hard stage right now, aren't you, Doug?
That's a fun stage, too. So we're enjoying it. But they're both students at Ocoee Middle, and both play football there. I'm the president of the Football Booster Club, so
really?
we
That's
stay
great.
active with them.
I bet.
I'm a security consultant with PM Alarms. And,
a very good one, may I say.
Sure. Well, thank you very much. And that's how I ended up meeting you. The owner, president of our company was the one that referred me to you a couple of years ago when my wife and I were in the market to buy a house, and Steve said, don't call anybody else, call Kim. And so that's how our relationship started, and it's been great. I was really fortunate he did that. Over, I guess, the 20 years or so, this is about the fourth house we've purchased. So this was a really good experience, and we've been real pleased with everything USA Mortgage has done for us.
I am so glad, Doug. I really appreciate that testimonial for USA Mortgage, and also you had kind of a win-win situation. Folks, a lot of time when you're refinancing, people are just thinking they're going to lower their payment, but Doug, in your situation, you not only lowered your payment, you lowered the term or the number of years remaining on your loan, didn't you?
Sure did, and no money out of pocket was great too. So,
well, how much did you save monthly?
Monthly, we dropped our payment by about $80.
Okay.
And shortened the life of the loan. We went from a 30-year to a 25.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped our interest rate from 6 1/4 down to
4 7/8.
Yeah, 4 7/8.
You got below that
so
5% mark.
It was really a no-brainer for us. So we, 2 years ago when we were in the market to purchase a house, you got us a great rate at that time. And in the past, when we had purchased homes, I couldn't even tell you the name of a mortgage company we used. It was a very impersonal, just a business situation, and that's, for me, it was kind of an uneasy situation, because 99% of the country, buying a home's the biggest thing you're ever going to do with your family.
Sure is.
It's the biggest financial purchase you'll ever make, and that's kind of a scary scenario when you can't even remember who helped you do that, And with USA Mortgage, after I met you, coming in, the professionalism of your staff, the friendliness, it was just great. You staying in touch on the cell phone, from coming out to our home on a Saturday to sign papers, and it was a totally different atmosphere than what we had been used to with our previous purchases. So when we started being bombarded with letters from all over the country about refinancing options and things like that, save money, lower interest rates, that type of thing, it was just a natural thing for me to get back in touch with you to say, what's this all about? Where can we go? Mm-hmm. And within a matter of a couple of days, you were back on the phone and you said, how does this sound? And you gave me about 3 options, and again, it was just seamless. It was easy. There was no hitches, no surprises, and when we found out we could lower our interest rate, lower our payment, shorten the term of the loan, end up saving on the term of the loan $70,000.
$75,000,
right. There was just it was just excuse me, the easiest thing we've done, and to spend 30 minutes collecting a couple of check stubs and some paperwork and 30 minutes signing papers. I mean, there's not many people that can make $70,000 an hour.
My goodness, my head's going to be so big I'm not going to be able to get out of my office. What a great testimony. I really do appreciate it, and USA Mortgage appreciates your business. And somebody like you and what you've said just means so much. And folks, don't delay. Go on and get your mortgage checkup now. Let us tell you what we can save you on your refinance or your purchase. Doug, once again, thanks so much for visiting us today.
Thank you, and I'd recommend USA Mortgage to anybody in town that's interested in buying a home or refinancing.
Thank you, Doug.